Definitely LS27 approach, stop it at North 46. November Tango 8431 Boston.
All right, welcome it into this United Airlines flight 1680 with service to Austin from Denver. We are getting ready to begin our approach.
Roger.
Let's take a look and see what we have. Overcast conditions here. Let's jump outside really quick.
Roger, we're climbing
Take a look at this aircraft. There we are. Back inside to begin the descent.
0 miles north of Bangor. Common maintain level 350.
Alright, looks like it's going to be interesting here. We're going to have to add some points. I believe we are going to be landing north.
Delta 2840, Mountain approach 121.1.
Burlington approach 1.1.
I believe we're going to be landing north.
United 1399, transfer alternate 298.
United 28. United 1399.
And W150 request.
The winds, pardon me. The winds are from 290 degrees, so that's pretty much from the west. So we'll see what they give us. So we know what points to program in.
JetBlue 115 cleared to the Burlington Airport via the Highland 5 departure. Direct Highland. Direct GD Burlington VOR Bravo Tango Victor. Direct. Hunt via 6. Squawk 4607.
Alright.
Alright, JetBlue 115, come cleared to the Burlington. Be on the Highland 5 departure, Highland VOR, and squawk 4607.
Started our descent down.
Delta Crescent United 1680 descent via the Chase on 2 level. Runway 27. Boston altimeter 2928.
Alright. Was that descend via the Jun 2 arrival for 1680?
Yeah, 1680 descent via the Chase on 2 arrival. Runway 27.
Alright, descending via the J-Fun 2 arrival for runway 27 for United 1680. Alright folks, so we have our
wind 31011
runway assignment, thank goodness. So let's go ahead and continue our descent. I need to look and see
Delta 2670, runway 27, place time.
what information I have. Alright. So runway 27, then I need to track to Autumn.
With good flight level 350.
Track to Autumn. Alright, so
Aircraft flying with me at level, I think it was 270. Last aircraft flying bigger.
Yes sir, Boston Center United 1722 with you at flight level 350.
United 1722, Boston Center, high depth.
just gonna do it this way because I don't know if this FMC
Denver 115, I'm gonna sure you have the flight right.
Winter is going to give me a hard time.
1722, radar contact.
So Winter's looking good.
Descend and maintain level 240. I'll probably give you a couple of nights for descending. You'll got high.
Then Harris.
For now, descend and maintain level 240.
HRR.
Descend and maintain flight level 240 and we'll just keep heading towards.
Let's execute that.
United Crescent November Tango Sierra 8431, runway 18, clear to land.
Alright. Just trying to read the narrative here. make sure
Remember
we
Tango Sierra 8431, runway 1.
get on the ground here. Just keep it.
JetBlue 115, just want to verify the Highland 5 departure. And then after that, direct to Burlington to
Just
Bravo.
keep it there. Keep an eye on things. Alright. Then we track to Spy SD. So let's go down here.
JetBlue 115, did you
There we
come?
go, Spy SD.
Yeah, 1399, descend and maintain 1000, Boston altimeter 290.
On track to Spy SD. Then from Spy SD to Rever.
Jazz 8636, with fire.
On to Rever.
Radar service terminated, forget to change your cruise to other.
Then from Rever, track to CHAG. Alright, let's get that plugged in.
United 1722, turn right, heading
And let's
1
just
1.
execute that. Let's look at the legs.
Roger, turn right heading 110 and port spec vectors, or we missed that last part, United 1722.
Alright.
Yeah, 1722 is the vector for your descent, but you can expect runway 33 in the building descent.
Let's see.
Runway 33 and we'll take vector started United 1722.
Just trying to make sure we're following our Menstas at flight level 240.
Yeah, 1722, just verify flying 110.
Roger, we're at flight level 300, United 1722.
Yeah,
Should start our descent here in a minute.
100. Descend and maintain flight level 240.
Roger, heading 100.
Just trying to monitor this.
240. Sorry about that. United 1722.
I think I'm going to manually handle this descent. As Mensta, we should have been at 240. Seats were at 210.
November Tango Sierra 8431. Taxi to the ramp.
Let me just get this bad boy going here. Go level change. And we're going to go versus. Going to bring the nose down. We'll have to manually do it.
What are they expecting over at Boston for departure?
Yeah, but wasn't it? You can get the rest of the rebag from the
Let's see what we're supposed to be at Double.
Departure.
Double, we're at 17.
Then direct to Burlington VOR.
So let me get this down to 17.
I want to make sure that's what you have.
And then we'll have our descent on track.
Double 115, we're doing a Highland 5 Highland, and then VOR to the Burlington, and then squawk 4
Alright, there we are.
115 right back is correct. Push back your discretion.
So we will just do it that way. Let's see, Rever, CHAG, and on track to 93. So I believe we've got our full route in. Once we get a little closer, I'll go ahead and get the runway programmed into the FMC, but I do not want to mess with it. Rever and C. Okay, gotcha. CHAG, we should be at 6,000. Got us at 4,000. But you know what? That's okay. Alright. So after, let's see, there's bases, JFun. JFun should be on the arrival. JFun is supposed to be, base says it's supposed to be 14,000, so I'm assuming JFun has got to be somewhere in that range. Then Autumn is at 11,000. So base says we'll go to 14,000, which that's basically where J Fund is supposed to be at. Alright, let's get our initial ref. Let me check the winds there again. Let's just refresh the weather. Alright, weather still 290, 154. Let's see, we got it's at 10 knots. So it is at 10 knots, so we'll do some more flappage there. 29 or 27, we'll probably go full flaps. Let's go ahead and get our 29er 27.
United 1399, expect dial last runway 27 approach, going to maintain 8,000.
Alright, we've got that programmed in. Let's go across here, do the same thing.
United 1722 to 7maintain 1,000.
To maintain 1,000, 1722.
Alright, got that figured out. Now let's take a look at our
2670, so on to that.
runway 27 landing information.
Talk to you later.
Alright,
Yeah,
ILS
1722, turn right heading to Metro.
Turn right heading 180, United 1722.
Alright, we can go ahead and get our altimeters where they're supposed to be. Let's bring our speed down, of course. Let's bring that down to about 285. Alright, now let's go down flight level 140. Bring that down a little bit more. There we are. Nice little 2,900 feet. All right. We're going to throw in some air brakes there. Going to bring this bad boy back down. And let me take a look here and see what is our speed restriction there. Our speed restriction at J-Fund, there isn't one. However, after that autumn, we do have a speed restriction of 270. Autumn, we need to be at, we'll say we need to be at 11.5. And we need to be at about 270.
Requesting the taxi for departure.
Jetway 115, runway 33, taxi Alpha, Charlie.
Now we
Cross
can
runway
kind
4
of
hold short of runway 48.
calm down on the
Alright, taxi runway 33, be Alpha, cross runway 4 left and hold short of runway 4 right now.
air brake there.
1722, turn right heading 220.
Set our
Turn right
brakes for
heading
that.
220, United 1722.
Let's get here.
Yeah,
and
1680, expect back to ILS runway 27, approach Boston, altimeter 227.
Alright, we'll be specting vectors for runway 27 approach, and we have the altimeter. Thanks for that, for United 1680. Alright. So we said we'll be expecting vectors. Alright.
Yeah, 99, turn
So
10
for
to
winter, let's Harris, we need 9.
3,000.
So now let's bring this bad boy down to about 9. Let's see where we are here. A lot of stuff going on here. Harris, we need to be at 9. So we can kind of adjust this. So we got 9 right there. Alright. We'll be heading 93. So let me get the heading going when we leave our last point, which will be 93. In the meantime, folks, this is a pretty busy arrival. Let's see, we're supposed to be on heading 272. So let's get this heading for 272. Oh yeah, got a little chop there.
United 1722. You're supposed to start heading.
And 111.3 is our localizer frequency.
That'll help though. That'll give you some opportunity to descend. So let's make it a right turn. Continue the right turn heading 15.
111.3.
Alright, we're
Switch
just going
that.
to make a right turn heading
And 111.3.
Sorry about that.
There we go.
Navigation's starting messing up.
You can see we got a bird right here.
United 3099. Turn left heading 270 right there for descent.
Let's reduce this here.
Left heading 270, 559.
Alright, so now we just need to get our heading over here, which we said was 272.
Yeah, I did 8431 from Boston Center. Clear to deep burn.
Oh yeah, it's right there. Now let's check our display here. Here shortly, once we get in range, our ILS information will come up there, which is sweet. Alright, and at Ripit is 17.
Yeah, 8431 is that correct? And expect runway 36 for the departure, faster than X.
Alright, folks, we are looking good. So we're coming on runway 27.
You were supposed to 270.
It's going to be a sweet taxi into our gate Bravo 21 as well.
And I'll have you return to the south side. I think we can make it work. So we're going to maintain 2000.
It's a nice runway for us to be heading in.
To maintain 2000, United 299. Yeah, we got to answer. Let's make it a right turn 290.
So Winter. So we're going for Harris.
Yeah, 1399. In the right turn heading 290. You'll pass through the localizer. You'll have your reintercept on the left side. And the descent
So spicy. We're supposed to be 7,000.
Descent maintain 2000. 939. Yeah, 1399. Turn right heading 290 on the localizer.
There we go.
290 intercept localizer.
Making it happen.
United compression. That's good. United 1722 contact Burlington approach 1.
Alright, let's bring it down to 250. Woo, this is a super busy approach.
Thanks for help.
Super busy.
United 431 for Tuesday. United 8431 heavy runway 36. Taxi via Alpha and Alpha 2, expect the back taxi. Measure runway 360 and Alpha 2, expect the back taxi 8431.
Alright, we're dropping speed, which is good. Here, any second, he should be giving us our
Westport 626, proceed as requested, report back. 1399, use your miles with it, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. For the ILS runway 27 approach, thanks for your help.
Alright.
No problem, cleared ILS 27 approach, United 1599.
So, about 130, between 130 and 135 is going to be our approach speed. We'll go ahead and main 250 at CHAG. We're supposed to be at 210. Rever, they want us, no specific, but CHAG, we're supposed to be at 6,000.
Devil 115, cross runway 4 right on Charlie, hold short of runway 27. Alright, cross runway.
Alright. Excuse me, folks. Looks like there's Boston right down there, folks, to that haze. Alright, one thing you guys didn't help me do was turn on my landing lights. It's okay.
Roger. United 1399, wind 31, runway 27.
Runway 27, clear to land, United 299.
Tier 429, proceed direct Concord, disregard. Tier 429, proceed direct Concord.
Heading select at this point. Then we'll make a left turn to 93. And let's go ahead and do our level change.
Southwest Port 12, you at 10.
Alright.
Southwest 3412 Boston Center, good evening. 11 and altimeter 29930. And would you like any higher, or are you happy to send that to 10,000?
Hello.
Good 93. Now, folks, we can come down here and
431, have the back taxiing now.
get our runway programmed in, ILS 27.
Ready for the pressure.
Execute that. CHAG Vexter, there we go.
Westport 626 to 718, 8,000.
So we absolutely have it programmed in, folks.
Right, you're out of 11 for 8.
There's Klein, there's our turnaround. You just make sure.
Damage at 820, change to 55134.7.
118.3.
And up with 115, we're holding short runway 27.
Chevy 115 affirmative, hold short of runway 27, turn for short final.
Alright, roger, continue.
Alright, folks. Sorry it's been so busy.
Back, hold short, runway 27.
Affirmative, we're holding short runway 27, keep holding here.
Speed brake is
Chevy
armed.
115, roger, cross runway 27 on short.
I'm going to go ahead and bring this down to 230.
27, JetBlue 115.
Landing
Tier
lights are on.
429, roger, standby. Yeah, it's 1620 to 718, 3,000.
Is that for 1680 to descend down to 3,000, or is there a 1620 as well?
Turn one for United, 1680 to 718, 3,000.
Alright, United 1680 going down to 3,000. Alright, folks, that was for us.
Tier 429, soft and change to my frequency 134.7 on highway my frequency.
Alright, folks, we're coming down.
Tier 429, let's do 10,000.
Tier 429, Boston Center, common name 15,000. Traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles, a southeast King area level minus, crushing level 10,000.
So we're dropping speed, or dropping altitude rather. This is crazy.
Good radar.
Java 150, wind 31010.
Nice little cloud cover here in Boston.
Alright, JetBlue 115 clear.
Yeah, 1399, turn left, kilo, cross runway 4 laps, then taxi out the rest.
Left kilo, cross 4 left, then taxi to the ramp, United 1399, have a good night.
Turn right, heading 240 on the localizer. Yeah, it's 1680 and it's on the localizer.
Alright, turning heading 240 to intercept the localizer, United 1680. Alright, so that was
Plus 626,
actually for us.
21 lot, Westport 66.
He's struggling a little bit with
yeah,
our call sign.
0.33 left for takeoff.
Alright, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 150.
8431, ready to go. United 8431 heading, runway 36, rise runway heading.
He's a little busy. Plane should be at 4,000. We'll be at 3,000, so that's not a problem.
11 and altimeter 29930.
We'll go a little bit more than we're supposed to.
Okay, now you have to get forward. What part of that?
34 South, how's it?
Alright, we have intercepted localizer, which is a good thing. There's a lot of clouds out there. Let's go ahead and arm our approach, as you see here. We will keep our speed where it is at.
Yeah, it's 1680, turn right, heading 310, finish up the localizer.
Roger, continue and right turn 310, and we have already intercepted the localizer for United 1680. Alright, so we have the localizer. We've intercepted it. You guys are my proof. We will maintain this altitude. All right. Nothing like an intercepted localizer, folks. Got that water down there. You can see the airport off in the distance. We have a little clearing through the cloud cover. All right, at Loner, we're actually supposed to be at 3,000, which we already are. And then another 5 nautical miles from there, and then we'll be at our glide slope interception at Ripit. Once our little magenta indicator comes down, we will start our final descent. Let's let the flight attendants know to get themselves in gear. You see we got another person here that's right downwind over there. Lots of action here.
JetBlue 115, radar contact, flight level 240.
Pull up my runway charts here. Looks like we'll use the whole runway and get off. If we can get off on Echo, that'd be sweet. Echo will take us right into where we need to be. Alright, we've got that going down, so let's go ahead and start our speed decreasing to about 170. And we can get some flaps in there. Alright. We've got our auto brake for 2. We've got our speed brake armed. Folks, we have our landing lights all on. You can see. We're in pretty good position right now. We've capturing the glide slope has been captured. Let me put 1 stage of flaps in there.
United 1680, wind 31010, runway 3, pushing runway 27, clear to land.
Alright, runway 27, clear to land for United 1680. Alright, folks. Here we are on our approach into Boston, Massachusetts. This flight comes all the way from Denver. Quite a hectic approach because I am handling it manually. The FMC, for whatever reason, once I attempted to make some changes to it, stopped my VNAV descent. But I handled it manually. Not a problem. We are almost on a 5-mile final here. As you can see, the DME, our distance measuring equipment, says it's 6 miles. Alright, at this point, we are gonna drop the landing gear so we get a little more drag, and we're gonna drop our speed all the way down to check our reference speed again on our initial ref. Should be about 132, 133 according to me. I'm the captain of this ship, so that's what we'll do. We have 3 green, so I'm going to do 133. And pretty much ready for another stage of flaps.
Pure 429 heads X-ray is Boston.
Still bleeding speed. Let me just help it out a little bit.
Yeah, 8431 Boston Center.
And
8431, go ahead.
we got full flaps.
Recent transponder squawk 4646.
We are almost there, folks. We got our speed brake armed. We got our speed down. All right, folks. And I'm taking full control of the bird.
Yeah, 8431 heavy, turn left, heading 310.
We danced it up a little bit.
Localized referring to expect the ILS approach.
50, 40, 30, 20.
310, we'll expect the
All right. Let's get that
Yeah, 8431. United 8431 contact.
And we'll just coaster on in. And this should be Echo here.
We're switching over to that now, 8431. Yeah, 8431 affirmative, contact Burlington approach 121.1.
Alright.
Approach, 8431.
That was a very, very
Boston Center, good evening, Delta 9119,
busy
coming through 9,900 for 10,000, heading 180.
Delta 9119, Boston Center, climate maintain, level 240, expect X.
Make sure our speed brake is up and off.
240, and we'll
expect
Albany in a few.
We will come to a complete stop here.
United 1680, cross runway 4 right on Echo, hold short of runway 4 left.
Alright, cross runway 4 right and hold short runway 4 left, 1680. Alright, so let's get our landing lights off first. We don't have a co-pilot. If they do, they're deadbeat. Get it on taxi, and we will get our strobes out. Let's get our APU cranked up. Appreciate you guys following me here, staying with us here on this arrival. I mean, it's super busy in this aircraft. I love it. That was a very busy arrival. That could honestly use a co-pilot. We had to drop a little speed. We had the air brakes out. We had to get our flaps down. I took control of the aircraft at the last second. And then, you know, had to control the reverse, braking.
Direct Albany 9119.
Very busy.
Delta 13,
Very busy.
Delta 313, Boston Center, common maintain, level 260, proceed direct Albany. 8213.
Alright, so we need to hold short. We've got another runway right here, so we'll hold short as instructed.
Yeah, the 1680, cross runway 4 left on Echo, taxi to the ramp on Alpha. Have a good night.
Alright, cross runway 4 left on Echo, taxi to the ramp. I just want to say thanks for the great ATC. Happy holiday season for our United 1680.
Thanks a lot, you too. Talk to you soon.
Alright, Tango Mike. Alright, so we've been given the go-ahead cross, and this was actually the runway over here, those markings made it seem like that was a runway, but we just played it safe and held short. We held short as we should have. And our gate is actually right over here. It is gate Bravo 21, folks. Here in a second, we will check to see what our landing rate was. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Chevrolet 115 to center maintain 6,000 feet, 11 and altimeter 2930. Chevrolet 115 to center maintain 1,000, 11 and altimeter 2930.
It's like somebody has their POV,
16,000
personal use vehicle here. I don't know what business they have that. I will be talking to the airport management as to why an individual has his POV when I'm pulling this aircraft in with all of these passengers. Alright folks, brake is on. As you see, let's get our transponder off. Put it to standby. Check brake is on. Let's get our APU fired up. Packs can come off. We'll turn our APU bleed on. We'll just open our isolation valve up. For all the giggles in the world, we're going to come down here, folks, and we are going to shut
November 8, Logan, let's turn 5.
our aircraft down. Lights can come off. Up here, let's make sure we turn
Southwest
our
3412, Providence, altimeter
anti-collision off.
Expect factors ILS runway 34 approach.
Alright, let's go and take a look and see exactly what we did for our landing. And kind of a hard landing, folks, but still tolerable on the landing gear, negative 464.
And Providence, altimeter
gear lever down, pitch 4, roll 1 degrees right at 120, so let's finish our pilot rep up while you guys are here, and that's been taken care of. Once again, thanks for flying into Boston Logan with me. It was a successful landing. Passengers got here. The touchdown could have been softer, could have been worse. From the flight deck, we appreciate you watching. See you next time.